Most people who spend any time in the garden know the feeling of a sore, aching hand after an hour of trimming back overgrown branches. It is one of those chores that feels like a workout you never actually signed up for. That is where this cordless pruner from DEWALT comes in. It is essentially a power tool for your hedges, and honestly, it changes the pace of yard work entirely. The first thing you notice is the weight. At just about a pound, it is surprisingly light, which is a huge deal when you are reaching into the back of a thick bush or working overhead for a while. It does not feel like you are lugging around a heavy piece of machinery, which keeps the fatigue at bay. The grip is classic DEWALT yellow and black, and it sits in the hand with that familiar, sturdy feel that makes you trust it before you even pull the trigger. Now the cutting action is where this thing really shines. It uses non-stick coated blades that slice through stems and branches with a clean, swift motion. There is no jagged tearing or struggling to get through thicker wood. It just snaps through them like they are not even there. It is oddly satisfying to watch, almost like a paper cutter for your garden. One of the smarter design choices here is the integrated LED light. It sounds like a bit of a gimmick until you are working in the shade of a dense tree or trying to finish up a job as the sun starts to dip. Having that little bit of extra visibility right where the blade meets the branch is genuinely helpful. It is not going to turn night into day, but it clears up those dark, hidden spots where you might accidentally snip the wrong thing. Maintenance is usually the part where people get frustrated with garden tools, but the blade change system here is pretty straightforward. They include a specific tool for it, so you are not fumbling around with random screwdrivers or hex keys from the garage. It is a clean, quick process that keeps you moving. If there is a downside, it is that this is a bare tool, meaning you have to be already invested in the 20V battery ecosystem to get it running. If you do not have the batteries lying around, the entry price jumps up quite a bit. Also, because it is a motorized tool, you do have to be mindful of where your fingers are at all times. It is powerful enough that you really do not want to get careless. It is not a replacement for a heavy-duty chainsaw, obviously, but for pruning, deadheading, and general cleanup, it is a massive step up from manual shears. It turns a tedious, repetitive task into something that feels almost effortless. If you have a lot of acreage, or just hate the hand strain that comes with traditional pruners, this is one of those tools that makes you wonder why you waited so long to pick one up. It is efficient, it is well built, and it does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.